It's the third consecutive year the Metro League powers have been 1-2 in the state rankings heading into their yearly matchup. It's rivalry week, and once again two of Class 3A's best are playing for bragging rights that extend beyond your typical face-off. Eastside Catholic, which tops the Seattle Times rankings in the classification, will head to West Seattle Stadium to play number 2 OD on Friday. Along with being a competitive matchup against private schools, the game is for positioning to win the Metro League title and possibly a state tournament preview. It's going to be a war, it is every single year, Eastside coach Jeremy Thielbar said. The Crusaders, 4-1, 2-0 Metro, it's another challenge in what the program believes is the state's toughest schedule. Eastside opened with a road loss to Oaks Christian, Westlake Village, Calif, which is ranked 15th nationally by Max Preps, and outscored opponents from Oregon, Idaho, and Washington by a combined 195-77. First-year starting quarterback Michael Franklin has led the team, completing 45 of 83 passes for 673 yards with 9 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Eastside is fairly balanced on offense, with senior Derek Ray and junior Sam Adams combining for 492 rushing yards on 54 carries with 8 touchdowns. OD has spread the ball to 6 different rushers. Senior Mark Tafia leads the pack with 223 rushing yards on 35 carries, scoring 3 touchdowns. On defense, the Fighting Irish have combined for 7 sacks and 2 interceptions. Like last season, OD, 5-0, 2-0, is entering the game undefeated. Eastside won 21-7, but the Irish went on to win the Class 3A state tournament crown. It's going to be a real tough one, said Franklin, who was out with a collarbone injury last year. We knew the first 6 games of the schedule we're going to be tough. If we can go out 5-1, that would be great. We wanted that first one, but have gotten so much better from then to now as a whole team. We're looking good. It's the third consecutive year Eastside Catholic and OD were ranked 1-2 when they met. In 2016, OD won and ended Eastside's 32-game in-state win streak. Kinko Classic. Kinko 4A's switch to 2 divisions created an interesting start to the Crown Division. Inglemoor, 4-1, which was 1-9 last season, is 2-0 in league play. Woodinville lost its first Kinko matchup since 2015 when it fell to no. Mount C in Week 4, but out-of-division games don't count in the league standings. Bothell didn't fare well in a loss to OD in Week 3. Bothell, 4-1, 1-0 Kinko, and Woodinville, 4-1, 1-0, are tied for 7th in the Seattle Times Class 4A state rankings and set to play their rivalry game on Friday at Pop Keeney. The Falcons have won the past 4 matchups against the Cougars. Catch this eyes will be on Glacier Peak senior quarterback Aiden Ziomas as the undefeated Grizzlies 5-0, 3-0 WESC0 prepare for their rivalry game at Wesco 4A powerhouse Lake Stevens on Friday. Ziomas leads the league in passing, completing 94 of 125 passes for 1,385 yards with 22 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Ziomas has some foot speed, too. He's carried the ball 47 times for 316 yards and 5 scores. The Vikings, which are 3rd in the Seattle Times rankings for Class 4A, might have the right antidote to Ziomas in junior defensive back Casson Kinkin, who has 4 interceptions. Kinkin, who's being looked at by Oregon, has helped the undefeated Vikings 5-0, 3-0 hold opponents to 55 first downs and 14.6 points per game. TV alert: Thursday night's action on Root Sports is a non-league game between Commas 3-2 and Sumner 3-2. The Papermakers feature a unique offense where senior Andrew Boyle and sophomore Jake Blair split time at quarterback.